Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maritzah if you are new here, and today we are going to be doing something very different on my channel. I will be testing out the products to my sticky little secret from Miss Rosh Posh, aka Rochelle. She is a hair and wigologist here on YouTube, okay? That's the best way I can describe it. She has been doing installs and makeup tutorials together in one video a lot. She's been dyeing wigs. She's been doing like step-by-step installs and beginner-friendly tips and everything. So she finally came out with her own line of products. She has a lace glue, she has a glue remover, lace glue remover, she has a melting spray, and she has a skin protector. And I decided to film me installing this wig. I haven't installed a frontal in 4 years. I've been practicing on closures for 2. So I thought, hey, time to graduate and use these products and see if it's worth my money. And so, with that being said, Rochelle, do we need to talk or do you get to keep my money? I'm just gonna let you guys know now she gets to keep my money. I'm not even gonna like turn this into a cliffhanger thing. She gets to keep my money, okay? This is probably the most beginner-friendly product set that I have ever seen. I will go over what you get inside of the collection, how much it costs. I'll link that all down below. Hey guys, I just wanted to jump in here and talk about my LTK shop. It is with the platform Like to Know, aka LTK, and think of my LTK shop as your one-stop shop to all of my favorites, okay? Also think of it similar to like Polybore. If you're around my age, you guys remember that app where people used to build outfits. Well, it's kind of like that, but I get to link everything and the links don't go away. Not like Instagram where the link goes away in 24 hours. It's not like that at all. So I want you guys to go ahead and download the app LTK, create an account, and then follow me on there. On LTK, you get to shop all of my links directly on the LTK app. And the good thing is, if it's something like Sephora or Target or even I believe American Eagle, it'll take you directly to the app still, and you can still shop and you get to see everything that I use, whether it's makeup, it's hair products, clothes, gym stuff. There's gonna be exclusive content over there, but you guys get to shop directly in the LTK app. One of the benefits of the LTK app is that you get to know when something's on sale, if something's out of stock, if something's back in stock. It will give you that notification, especially if you favorite that item. So go ahead, download the app, follow me. It's going to be the same as all platforms, Maritzah K. I'll leave the link on the screen and then also down below directly to my LTK shop. Go ahead, follow me. There'll be exclusive content. There'll be stuff that maybe I don't even post in the description box to YouTube. You can find it there and it never goes away. It'll always be there, and you can shop again directly in the LTK app, which is great. You don't have to travel anywhere else. You don't have to download another app. If I link something, that an app that you don't have or you've never been on this website before, you can shop right there in that app. So go ahead and download LTK and follow me, Maritzah K, and I will see you over there. Back to the video. So thank you guys for the little pit stop of my little LTK. So I will let you guys know now, this is a really great beginner-friendly product. I will link it down below. Rochelle, you did your big one and then some. And before we get into the video, before I show you guys how I installed this wig and just kind of like my process and journey getting here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and let's get right into today's video.
If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So inside of the set, you get the skin protector. By itself, the skin protector is $24. The lace glue remover is $18. The melting spray is $28, and the lace glue is also $28. If you are buying just the melting bands and the multi-edge brush, those come together, those are $5. And a wig cap on Rochelle's site is $5. She also has a pack of 12 for the wig caps for $11. And for the whole entire kit, it is $89 for everything included, which is 2 melting bands and the little edge stick, also 2 wig caps, and then the lace glue, the melting spray, the skin protector, and the lace glue remover, all for $89. So I went ahead and put alcohol on my forehead just to wipe it down, get any dirt off of my face. I did wash my face, but didn't put moisturizer on my forehead, just on my lower half, because I knew I was going to install the wig today. So that has been done. I have slicked down my edges and any like fuzzy ups. to the best of my ability because I'm trying to make sure that the bald cap like stays down. So I'm gonna go with the skin protector. The directions say clean and dry forehead, spray skin protector onto cotton pad and pat onto forehead. Allow skin protector to fully dry before applying my sticky little secret lace glue. So I'm gonna do this before I put down the bald cap method because I am gonna be using more adhesive, so I want to protect my skin. One thing I did notice is this expiration date is good until 2026, so it does have a 2-year expiration date, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and open this. All right, this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a setting spray. In terms of makeup, this is the spray. Let's see how it sprays out. Okay, it's like a gentle mist. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a cotton round, spray some skin protector on there, and it says to pat. So I'm just gonna pat it. Also guys, I can't see. I know I said that in the intro that I don't have my contacts in. I have to go and get my eyes checked before getting in contacts, so I can't see anything. So this is going to be a fun little install because I can't see anything. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna give it like 5 to 10 minutes to let it dry, and then I am going to start the bald cap method with the wig caps that came with the bundle. I will say before I start letting this dry, like off camera, these wig caps are very, very thin, but very, very sturdy and thick. So I'm kind of excited to try the bald cap method again, because like I said in the intro, I have done this before, but this is 2020. 4 years is a long time for things to advance and change, and I feel like things have advanced and progressed. And there's a lot of like good change when it comes to installing a wig, how the lace feels and all of that. So I feel like it won't be as hard from the last time I did it, which was literally 4 years ago. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. And when watching Rochelle's videos, she talks about how she made this really thin and not thick like the standard wig cap, which is good for HD lace, and I'm pretty sure the wig I have is HD lace. But either way, even if it wasn't HD lace, I feel like this is still a good wig cap because it's easy probably for you to melt it down versus like the thick ones that I have like down like near my feet that come when you like buy a wig. Like I feel like these are a lot better, or even using a stocking cap, it just makes it a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to playing with these. So give me like 5 minutes in your time. It's like 2 seconds, but 5 minutes for this to dry on my head, and then my forehead, and then we will start the process. Okay, so skin protector is dry now, and I'm gonna move into the melting spray to get this bald cap down. So with the directions for this, it says spray evenly and gently pat melting spray directly onto the lace. Tie down the lace with a melt band or satin silk scarf for 5 to 10 minutes. But we're not doing that, so we're not doing that. I'm just going to spray this along like my hairline, and just then use the blow dryer to get this down. Ooh. So here is where this whole wig cap method got really messy. And I should have just stopped here and just took it off, but I decided to keep going. I am not a fan of the bald cap method, so you'll see later on in the video I wind up taking this all off and just laying down the wig without it. But yeah, it got pretty messy here. I don't think it's the product's fault, it's just me not knowing how to do the bald cap method. So I was using a lot of product. I will say a little goes a long way with this melting spray. I actually wound up putting a little bit of the melting spray in another bottle that is more of a big mist, so it's a little bit easier to manage for me at least. So you guys can try that as well if you need to. The white part I believe is just because I used too much product, but we're now gonna trim this up to the best of my ability. But I'm kind of glad that I experienced that, because now I know like if I use too much of this when I melt down the lace, that it turns white and it gets like this. But It's pretty tacky, I'll say that. I can't even get underneath. Okay. Alright, like, we are down for this hold. That's good though, like this has a good hold that kind of lets me know that, and then just re-glue down this part. I'm just taking alcohol and getting that white stuff off. Some alcohol. And then I'm just gonna re-glue down that side, and then obviously I have to do it on the right side as well. Yeah, we're good at this part here. I'm gonna glue this side down, and then I think we're good to go. So let me go ahead and do that off camera, and then almost time for the lace. Almost time for the wig. I can finally feel my hair getting done. Finally feel my hair getting done. I'm bald. Tallulah's bald. So now we have the wig here. I'm just gonna hook the little clippy clips. Alright, I did sew at the very bottom of the wig a couple of the like lines, wefts, whatever this part is, together because I have a little head, so I don't want my wig to slide back. I do this with all of my wigs, so let's put her on. I didn't want to keep doing closure wigs. I needed the versatility to finish off my Instagram. This is cute hair, to finish off my Instagram theme series. So yeah, I think I did a good job on bleaching the knots. The problem is, guys, I can't see, so doing this, right, it's gonna be hard, and trying to film and show you guys what I'm doing because I have to literally like sit in the mirror like this to see. Yeah, I think the knots are bleached pretty good. Just finally excited to have my hair done. So Rochelle is cutting her lace into 3 sections. I've already kind of cut my lace pretty short so I can work with it. I've done gluing lace down before with closure wigs, so I'm not truly new to this. It's just kind of the steps of getting a full frontal glue down is more so my process. So I probably still will cut my lace into 3 sections just so that I am, oh, that's very far down. Should my lace start here? Do I need to phone a friend? Like, is this where my lace should start? Like when I glue it down, like when I finally cut it, it should be here? Or should it be, I feel like it should be back here. So let me take this off because I usually don't hook the bottom until it's all glued in. Okay, so like right here is where I want my wig to be. Alright, right here. Okay. Yeah, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my wig in 3 sections. 1. 2, 3. Alright, so we have our 3 sections. I have the left, the front, the right. I want to go in with the skin protector, and what I'm going to do is take cotton round and I'm just going to pat it because we're going to go in. I'm going to go in with the glue. And I'm kind of scared about the glue, but alright, yeah, see, this is why I don't be doing the bald cap method because this shit's already lifted. But whatever. Like, I don't even know. Do I just put more down? Like, what do I do? This is why I don't like the bald cap method. I really like skip this because it just be lifted anyway, but yeah, I don't like this whole wig cap stuff. Like, it don't be working. Like, it just don't be working. Like, do I cut this part? Like, I feel like I just have to do a whole new wig cap. Like, this is why I don't like it. So actually, I'm gonna skip. Actually, I don't know what to do because what do I do? I don't wear wig caps when I do my closure wigs. I don't. I just be gluing it down. So I'm gonna stick to what I know and I'm just gonna glue it down. So I'm back. I took a moment to breathe and I'm not doing the bald cap method. I never do the bald cap method. I just go in with glue or hairspray. Now the melting spray I would say is probably more so what hairspray would be, like a stronger hold of this. I never go in with wig glue. I haven't used wig glue in forever. But I want to try the wig glue because I'm tired of waking up and just like putting on hairspray and having to do it. And it's a lot harder when it's a full frontal versus a closure wig. So I'm just gonna go in with the glue. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna use the dots. The dot method. Alright, and I'm going to take my rat tail comb for one side. And I'm just going to spread it. Okay, this dries pretty fast. Okay, this dries real fast. You guys see that? Was not expecting that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this dries really fast, so just be mindful. You have to wait until this is clear. It says on the directions, apply a thin layer to skin only, allow the glue to dry until tacky. Each layer must be clear before adding the next layer. So I have to wait for this to clear up. Okay, that's pretty clear. Alright. That's kind of how much I intended on. This is how much I intended on using. I'm going to try and use a scraper now. I'm only going to do 3 layers on each side. So I'm just trying to even this out. And then I'm gonna let this dry. I will say this dries pretty quickly. And you can see that it's drying clear. So shout out to Rochelle for that. Like, this is beginner friendly. I don't know. I've tried Bold Hold. I've tried Ghost Bond. I've tried them all. The only one I haven't tried was Erica J because that was always sold out. But this is actually like user friendly for sure. Just want to clean this off a little bit. And I think also I have the practice when it comes to doing wigs opposed to being so new to it, that I'm able to be a lot more patient with the glue drying and the whole process of getting a wig down. I kind of prepared myself for this actually. I started out, like I never even wore closures. I started doing closures for that reason so that I could practice with gluing down a wig and being able to maintain it. And I used hairspray and everything, and then I was like, okay, it's time for graduation. Like, closures are cute, but I want more versatility. I want to be able to do more with my hair, and so I got into coming back into frontals. I think if you are someone who wants to get into wigs, I would start with closure wigs. Start with the hairspray method or like a melting spray method, and then graduate to a full-blown wig. Like, you know, like you got to start somewhere, but I don't think you should start at the big leagues. And I did that because of quarantine and just like wanting to learn how to do a wig, but like to install a wig. But I think now going forward, just where I'm at in life, like I can do this now, but if you're starting out and you're interested in wigs, I would definitely start out with closures. All right, time to melt this in. And that's 3 layers of glue, and I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Okay, so this is the part that has to be cut. I'll probably tweeze while it's on my head, like once it's fully glued down. Because I feel like it is too thick in some places, so I don't have a wig head anymore, so I think it's best that I do that while it's on my head. Because I mean, that's my only option. So I'm gonna start gluing down the left side. I'm pretty impressed. That is a nice wig glue. I'm gonna do the right side on camera with you guys, but let me do the left side off camera. All right, so I have the middle part and the left side glued down, and I'm gonna do the same to the right side. I will say this glue is actually really, really good. It is very strong, and it is very beginner friendly. I think this whole collection is very beginner friendly. I just wish that the melting spray, there was like a little bit of a warning that a little goes a long way. You kind of have to take it. I should have applied how I usually do with makeup and how I tell you guys, if you guys are familiar with watching my channel and the makeup side, on the makeup side, a little goes a long way. I kind of should have stuck with that, but I didn't. So I really like this glue a lot. I wish it was there when I first started applying wigs, but yeah, I really like this. I think Rochelle did a good job. I like it when people perfect their craft, like someone like someone like Rochelle, Erica J, Patrick Starr. Like, you can tell that this just wasn't a money thing, you know. This was like, hey, I do this, and so let's make sure that, you know, I give the best quality for things, you know. Like Patrick Starr, in the way that he does his makeup, and how he was a makeup artist first, and then he became an influencer, and then now he started his brand, and there's a reason why his setting spray works. There's a reason why his take the day off works. There's a reason why these products work, right? Why Erica J, her stuff is always sold out. Why the celebrity hairstylists use her products. There's a reason why for that. It's because they took the time to make a great product. Why Rochelle's wig glue is working better for me than Ghost Bond or Bold Hold. And sure, I was a novice then, but I also feel like this is really beginner friendly, the products that she came out with. And that's because there's care. Not saying that there wasn't care with Ghost Bond or Bold Hold. I think those are really great for those who it works for, but I just kind of feel like there's a learning curve with both. I think they're very thicker glues as well, but that's not trying to knock Bold Hold or Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond and Bold Hold, I feel like they were thicker, on the thicker side. They were the top glues coming out, but I think that when you have someone who keeps in mind that the everyday consumer, the everyday person is wanting to lay down their wig, whether it be a frontal or a closure, you want to make products that are friendly to that. Not saying that those products weren't friendly to that. I think that Erica J and Rochelle have made lines that keep in mind of the everyday person who's still trying to learn. I feel like Bold Hold, there is a learning curve with that, and Ghost Bond. I think they're thicker glues. I don't think that the average person is realizing how thick this glue is when they go to apply it. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong. It's also been a while since I've applied those glues, but I wish this glue was around when I first wanted to learn about applying and installing wigs. I think this glue is very thin, but very strong at the same time. And I think that's what sets this apart from the other two glues I've tried. I'm also, myself, I've grown. I've learned how to find patience and find enjoyment and peace in doing my hair and installing a wig, so that could also be it as well. But I don't know, I stand by what I said, that I think that also someone who takes the time to perfect things, you can tell it's in the product, it's in the quality of the product. And I think that Rochelle did a good job of that. I don't know, I feel like this is easy. I don't feel like this is taking forever. I felt like Bold Hold took a long time to dry, Ghost Bond took a long time to dry. I feel like this dries pretty quickly. I think you can honestly see when someone says let it dry clear, you know what that looks like, you know what that means. And I'm not saying that you obviously don't know what that looks like or means, but it takes a while for those glues to dry. So you're sitting here waiting, okay, well, when is it gonna get clear? Whereas this glue, you can see it dry fast, you can see it dry clear, you know when you need your next layer, instead of sitting there waiting longer, waiting 5 to 10 minutes. You know, I feel like this is very quick, like it's already clear. Versus the other two glues where I felt like it took a long time for you to get that clearness. I don't feel like this is that kind of product. I don't think it takes you a while to get to where you want to go. And I also feel like this wig glue is pretty strong. On the right side, I did have to lift it up a little bit, but like now it's like not moving, and I haven't even put down the melt spray yet. So that kind of tells you like how good it is. I've gone in with the blow dryer. I know I didn't do that on the front part. I kind of forgot about it. I was like, I know I'm missing a step. The most important step is to like use the blow dryer on a cool setting. But I have gone back and forth on, like, once I finished the right side, I went back to the middle, and then I went back to the right side again, and then I went back to the middle, and I'll do the same thing on the left side. I'll do the left side, go back to the middle, go back to the right side, go back to the left side, and so forth. But I feel like this is a really, really strong glue. I think we will both see how well it is when it comes time to cut the lace, and then just as time moves on. But I think it's a pretty good lace glue. I do have to like fix up this hairline, especially here on the side, on both sides, so it's getting pretty clear. But I'm excited. I actually feel a lot more confident going in with this product and taking off the bald cap. The bald cap method is not for me. I know it works for some people, it just does not work for me. Baby, it is hair, it'll grow back. I mean, I'm already contemplating shaving my head anyway, so like if the edges come off, baby, the edges come off. But I also feel like the wig cap winds up sliding back anyway. So like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like the wig cap is low-key a waste of time. That's just my opinion. If you want to use the wig cap, go for it. I personally, ooh, that is some strong ass glue. Ooh, baby, that hurt. Alright, I'm just gonna take the comb. I got some wig glue in the hair and I was trying to get it out. And yeah, I'm gonna have to use the wig glue remover for that. Alright, before I turn on the blow dryer and set this, I'm gonna open up the wig glue remover and get that glue out of that spot in the hair, because I'm gonna have to tweeze that part. So I wanna get that taken care of. This is the lace glue remover, and the directions just say apply remover on top of the lace and along the hairline. Allow the remover to penetrate for 1 to 3 minutes or until lace starts to lift gently. Remove lace from skin. Wash lace and skin after removal is complete. I'm just getting the patch out. It feels very oily. That's the mountain spray. I don't want that. What is this? That's the skin protector. I don't want that either. I want this. It feels kind of like a micellar water, but like in spray form. Alright, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the blow dryer and blow dry on a cool setting the right side, and then I'm gonna start tweezing this hairline actually before I like cut the lace, and then I will cut the lace. I'm gonna tweeze off camera. Like, this is something I gotta concentrate on, so I'll tweeze off camera and then we'll go from there. But this looks really good. Alright, so the wig is pretty much glued down. I do have to do some final touches. Alright guys, so final thoughts. Laying a wig is a multi-day process, I will be honest. I had to clean up like the glue that was still like on the sides and everything, and I didn't realize how much glue was still there until I put down my makeup, and I'm like, why is this balling up? Please, 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 please have patience when you're installing a wig, whether it's a closure or a frontal. Have patience with yourself. Know that you're going to go back and touch something up. You're going to have to, you know, revisit some steps. You may have to add some more steps. It is not a one-stop process, okay? Until you have mastered it, you're gonna have to go back. There may be something you notice the next day. So just be patient with yourself. I know I had a lot of practice. Like I told you guys, I've been doing this for like 2 years of installing a closure, whereas this time I'm doing a frontal. So I kind of went in with the patience of, you're doing a frontal, there's more room. You know, it is a little bit easier to mess up on, that kind of stuff. But as for the products overall, it's a really, really great system. I did take a shower. I did fall asleep in this hair. And I will say that this held up, okay? The lace glue is really, really good. I like that it's thin, but it's strong, and it's easy to like move it around versus something like Bold Hold or Ghost Bond, which I feel like are on the thicker side. This is a thinner lace glue that allows you to really get the process of installing a wig. You know what I mean? Like you can, if you're a beginner, you will do well with this glue, okay? And even if you are someone who's advanced, you'll like this glue. So that is it for today's product. I mean, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know if you guys want to see more installs. I do like dye my wigs and all that, so if you guys want to see like that whole process, you guys want to see the whole journey, please let me know down below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. That was different. Usually it's bye. There we go. Bye.